Kuzuzampala and welcome to Her Story. Our guest for today is the first Bhutanese solo travel blogger and a vlogger, popularly known as Denka's Getaway. And I take the pleasure of introducing Sring Denka. Thank you so much for taking out your time. So let's talk about your family. Like, where were you born and how many siblings do you have?
I was born in Samtsi, but my parents, they're from Tashiga. So, but I was raised mostly in Gelifu and Tirang. So whenever people ask me, where are you from, I really don't have answer for that. So I just say I'm a Bhutanese and I belong to Bhutan. And regarding my family, it's just four of us. Like, it's my mom, dad, and my sister. And they are the biggest supporter in my life. So yeah, a very small family and super supportive of what I do.
Oh, wow. You're very lucky. And what about your education? Like, where did you start your primary education, your high school?
Regarding my education, I think I have changed more than 8 schools. I was just counting earlier. I started my school from Panbang, very remote, and I revisited that school like 20 years back last time. It was really fun. So many things I changed, and I went to Kingarap, then Lobesa. I did my high school in Lekithang Higher Secondary School, and then I did my bachelor's in RTC. We were the first batch to graduate from there. I'm so proud to be a part of RTC alumni, and I did my master's in Thailand. So very long story. I think I studied 21 years.
Wow. What did you do for your master's?
I did master's in tourism management, all because I loved traveling and I wanted to know more about how tourism works. So that's why I chose to do master's. It's actually so weird because I did bachelor's in political science and sociology, and I did my MA in tourism management. So it's everybody gets their eyebrow raising, like, wow, why, kind.
Okay, and while you were studying and while you were growing up, did you think you were going to be a blogger?
Never. Even like 5 years before, I never saw Denka being Denka's Getaway, Denka traveling all around. I mean, I love traveling and I have been traveling a lot, but I never thought I would take this as my career now. So no, I didn't see this. But it's all the trends and the social media and high tech that these things has happened now. So it has been an amazing journey. Really
and how did it
adventurous.
happen, like, for you?
Well, one day I just received a message from a foreigner asking me, are you a Bhutanese blogger? And that time I was like, oh my God, why am I not a blogger? So then, since then I decided like, whoa, Denka, you should be a blogger. So the journey started from there.
Okay. And would you remember what was your first blog on?
It was about a trip to Phobjika because I went there solo traveling all alone. I took a bus ride from Thimphu, which was really cheap. That was the first journey of Denka's Getaway. Hi guys, this is Sring Denka, your first Bhutanese solo travel blogger and a vlogger from Denka's Getaway. As you all know, Denka's Getaway is a blog that promotes travel destinations of Bhutan. Yes, Bhutan, the happiest nation in the world. From hitchhiking, visiting indigenous Doya community to exploring southern foothills to trekking to hidden highlands of Bhutan, Denka's Getaway has delved deep into unbeaten trails around Bhutan and has presented new perspective and deeper appreciation of the places that Bhutan is blessed with. Besides personal narratives and travel anecdotes, Denka's Getaway also provides interesting pop-up facts about the places that can help future visitors. Therefore, if you would like to delve into local Bhutan, then make sure you follow Denka's Getaway for more amazing travel stories. Thank you and love you all.
You use your phone, so
Yes.
how difficult was it?
Initially, I was just asking around people like, how do I go about it? Then there are a few friends who just recommended me apps and stuff like, Denka, try this. So it didn't take much. I think it's all about your interest and passion. If you're really passionate about something, just in an hour or two, you can come up with a video. If you're not really interested, then it takes ages, I think.
And how long have you been blogging?
It's been more than 2 years now. It's running into 2 years, and when I look back, I'm like, wow, I have come like It's been ages, but it has been like really exciting journey.
So have you, like, how do you pick your destinations, like, especially when you travel and all
Yeah,
that?
everybody gets me asking the same question. Well, it depends. Sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I would like to know more about this place. Yeah, then I just go explore. Sometimes I read a book, and if something excites me about that place, then I go. And usually I go to places where not many Bhutanese travels, yet the places which are really beautiful. So I feel Bhutanese, if I feel like Bhutanese folks and aspiring international travelers, if they should know about the place, then I just go and explore those places.
Just before you travel, like, how long does it take for you to prepare, like, do the
I
research and all that? Or do you do it, like, just while you're traveling?
Well, before I used to do ad hoc traveling, like I would just like hit the road. But now I've become a conscious traveler, so now I make sure I read really good about that place. I research, I ask people about the place, and then now I go. So now I'm not hitting the road all the time. So I have taken a break, like just staying back and then really reading about that place, and now I hit the road.
Okay.
Has become a conscious traveler suddenly.
Well, I think that's
Yeah.
good. That's good to be prepared and, do your homework on
Right.
time. When you travel, like, what are some of the things that you have in your travel bag?
Oh, the pepper spray, because I'm a woman traveler, solo traveler. First aid stuff, pepper spray, shoes. I'm obsessed with shoes, and I should always have good shoes because I hike a lot. So shoes, just a backpack. Basically, you'll see Denka with a dirty green backpack, and I just go with that.
What are some things that you cannot travel without, other than the pepper spray and everything?
Maybe my laptop. Of course, my phone. My phone is everything. Like I work from a phone, and I always tell people because they expect me to have a massive camera or stuff, but I say I'm a poor traveler. But then because I'm very passionate about what I do, so be it a small thing, it really works. So I do everything on my phone. So I can't go without my phone because it's everything.
I know a lot of us, we do a lot of things on the phone.
Exactly.
So how many places have you covered in Bhutan?
If I go with the districts, I'm left with 3. I've yet to travel to Pemagatsal, Tashiangsi, and Dagana. So I'm looking forward to travel to these 3 places. But I'm saving it for future because I just don't want to go and explore all the places in Bhutan. So yeah.
Okay. Which place that you've traveled till now is top on your list?
But recently, I just got back. It's been like 4 days. I just got back from Nupthonapata trek. It was amazing. I stayed on the mountain for 5 days, 4 nights, and I spent nights with nomads there. I was sharing the small hut with nomads, like 4 nomads and this single woman alone there. It was a wonderful experience, incredible experience. And I was telling all my friends, like, you should go see the beautiful mountains, like virgin forest and stuff. It's so beautiful up there. I would love to go back. But then, like, I love all the places that I have been to because they have their own essence of beauty. It's amazing everywhere in Bhutan.
And when you're traveling and all that, like, what gives you the inspiration to, travel and blog and all that?
Meeting people. Like, every time I meet someone, I talk a lot, I ask a lot, I'm very inquisitive, so I land up learning something from that people, be it culture, be it tradition, and then I just sit back and reflect on how Bhutan has come, what are changing, what can be done and stuff. So it's beautiful to know people's story. Then you go there, you enjoy the nature of Bhutan, which many Bhutanese are actually taking it for granted. Every time we have money, we just want to go to Bangkok or you just want to fly abroad. But they don't realize how beautiful our country is. So that worries me, and it actually inspired me to do more of Bhutanese traveling, local traveling.
Nice. You do a lot of traveling,
Yeah.
like in and around the country. So how do you sustain yourself? Like, do you have a sponsor or?
Initially, it was really challenging financially, but now people have come out who really feel the impact of Denka's Getaway. They literally reach out to me and they just ask me, how can we help you? So I tell them, I just need financial help. So now people have started to support me financially or providing me with materials and collaborating with me. But it was first the Royal Office of Media, who really supported me with my mission and vision of traveling local. It was Office of Royal Media who sponsored me for the first time to the Royal Highland Festival. So everything started with that, and now people are appreciating what I do. So they are coming out to me. Even if they don't come out, I go with the proposal to them, like, "Hey, help me out."
I think it works two ways.
Yeah,
you know.
it's like, because it worries me sometimes, because I have to sustain, and just being a charitable Denka's Getaway doesn't work. So
I know.
now I have started to think from social entrepreneur's perspective. So, but it's working right now.
Okay, that's great. And what other social medias do you use? I know you use Instagram
Yeah,
and
I'm
YouTube. Like,
obsessed
do you
with it.
use all the other medias or?
Yeah, I do Instagram, obsessed with that. Actually, I got recognized from Instagram, so that was exciting. Instagram, YouTube, I have my own website. Facebook works as well. Facebook works for the blog, because there are many people who loves to read, and Instagram for the youngsters. I have many people who ranges from the age of 24 to 35. So these are my niche for now. So I was just checking the stats of them. So
Would you remember how many videos you have uploaded, or would you know how many views you have on YouTube?
there could be more than 30,000 views and with 70 videos, if I'm not mistaken, more than 70s. But initially, I just started with 60-second videos, but people wanted it more. Like, people always gave me feedback saying we want more contents and talk more about the place. So now the largest duration was 25 minutes of
Wow.
the latest track I did. So that track received a very good feedback from the viewers. So it's exciting. It excites me more, but I have more responsibility, I think.
Okay, talking about your tracks and all that, which was the most difficult track that you had to do?
I think the Nupsana Pata one, because it was.
How many days was it?
I did, well, local says they do it for like a day, but then really have to
Wow.
walk. But I believe in enjoying the journey, not the destination. So I took it slow, but it was really drizzling, raining, but still I was like, I need to make it. So it was little hard, but once you got on top of the mountain, it was like, whoa, I literally fought everything. I was like, oh my God, I should settle here, kind.
Okay, I think it proves that you're obsessed with mountains
I
and
am.
roads. Yes.
You have no idea. One time in Thailand, I didn't see mountain for so long. Then I went to the north and I saw the mountain. I was literally crying. I was like, oh my God. I think I'm really obsessed with mountains.
Oh. What are some challenges when you travel?
Being a solo woman. But then people always say, there's this myth, I don't know, like, oh, you're a woman, you can't be traveling alone. But I don't believe in that. I tell people, like, if the problem is going to be there, be it men or women, it's going to be there. And it's how you handle it, Imewala. So being a woman, yeah, problem. But then the greatest problem is when I'm on menstruation and when I have to travel. It's a little bit of problem there, but then now we have this red dot campaign thing. So I have their bag carrying, like, I take their bag with me. So the life has become a little easier.
Also, you also try to include social messages.
Yes,
in
yes. Like, I try to advocate cleaning campaigns like Clean Bhutan, Red Dot campaign. As far as possible, I try to go reach out and talk to people about the stuffs there.
Especially for people who are watching the show right now, what do you think are some qualities that you need to become a blogger and a vlogger like you?
Oh, you need time. You don't need money. Like, you don't need massive money, but you need to invest massive amount of time to be a blogger. You need to be very consistent with the blogs and stuff. You need to be very persistent. Like, you just don't become a blogger. You need to really work hard to be where you want to go. And I think these three are the main features behind becoming a successful blogger. Well, not saying I'm really successful, but these three are really important pillars.
I think you give very less credit for what you do. There are a lot of people who actually look up to you and who look forward to, watching your videos of your travel and all that. So what do you think? What do you think about the future of blogging in the country?
I regret not having started this blogging earlier, but I'm glad I started this, because now I go around schools, I talk to kids, students from colleges, and some of them have actually started blogging, and it inspires me, actually. It encourages me more to do. So it's like it's getting better. And the greatest motivation I had was I got His Majesty's audience, and then the message was very clear that I got like the greatest motivation and inspiration from His Majesty, and I see we're like on the right path. And I wish, and I always advise youths to think out of box, try to do something different, and mark our country on a social media ki forum na.
Yes. But at the same time, when you talk about social media, are you still do you worry sometimes about the young social media users?
Yeah, I worry about them. In fact, I worry about myself because sometimes I tend to spend too much time Instagramming, most of the time with my laptop and stuff. It worries me, and of course, it worries me from students' view as well. So whenever I get time, I go around schools and I advocate students about the digital literacy. So it is a little worrisome. Otherwise, should be good if you really know how to use it properly.
Where's your next trip going to be now?
Because I said I don't do ad hoc traveling now. So I'm just like, I'm thinking of exploring Eastern Bhutan again because I'm not yet done.
Which part of Eastern Bhutan do you plan on traveling this time?
Highland again. Highlands. I'm obsessed with mountains. So I promised the Highlanders that I'll come back. So this time I think it's the time that I should go back. And they keep asking me like, Madam, are you coming? And I'm like, yeah, I'm coming. So yeah, hopefully I'll be there next month or so.
Oh, okay. What other future plans other than traveling to the east
Well,
and the 3 dzongkhaks that you've not covered?
Well, social media is really playing a major role in my life, and now people are recognizing the importance of social media and what bloggers like us can actually do on social media. So now companies, especially tour operators, they reach out to me asking to manage their social media forums.
Wow.
So which is exciting, but lots of work to be done. So I'm looking forward for more collaborations with them and taking traveling to the top, like taking tourism to the top.
Nice. You've also emceed in the tourism.
Yes, I emceed for first National Tourism Conference, and I'm a core member of, have you heard of BSTS? It's Bhutan's Sustainable Tourism Society. So we are a group of very passionate people who are very concerned about the ecotourism and sustainability of Bhutanese tourism. So we work for that. I work for that.
Yes. And for people who want to be just like you, any message for them?
If you're really passionate about traveling, go for it. Don't just think about money first. If you really follow your passion, then money comes running after you. So you just need, at the end of the day, you just need to work hard, have good intentions, and make best use of yourself of how to serve your country. For me, serving my country is through exploring local places and showing our local folks that, hey, our country is beautiful, just trying to remind them how beautiful our country is. And I think that's the way forward.
I've also seen you blogging about one geok, one product, and the local products, like you said.
Right.
Do you think you've made an impact on the sale of the local products?
Well, I can't say I have made a large impact, but as far as possible, I try to promote local products. So one geok, one product is, they're doing amazing job, but whenever I go to a local community, they have this product and they don't know where to sell, and we say like, oh, Bhutanese are not capable of producing product. It's not actually, there are product, it's just that they don't know how to go about marketing and promotion. So I go there, try to fill in the gap and do a free promotion. But I think sometimes it helps, I think, because some local community, they ask me again, like, Madam, can you promote this again? So I think it's rewarding for me, because I feel if I can contribute like in a little way, so that's nothing more I can ask for.
I know you're traveling and all that. What about starting a family? Are you seeing anybody, or what about children in the future? Because as a woman, you know, your biological clock is ticking and all that. So
the moment people see me, they'll be like, oh, you maverick, you don't even have a like housewife character. That's what my guy friends tell me, like, you can't be a housewife. And I think I sort of believe in that. Like, for now, I don't know, I'm not ready to start a family because I feel I have so much to do. Like, I just want to live to fullest, serve my country within my capacity, and make Bhutanese travel with me virtually, and just like fancy someone's life, I guess. So for now, I'm not ready to start, and I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, that's so awkward.
Okay, so no plans as of now.
No plans, lah. But you never know, right?
Yes,
How
you never
karma
know.
works. So pretty excited too.
Okay. What is one of your biggest motivation to blog?
Well, it was always my passion to blog. But one time I was really going through a hard time, and blogging looks very glamorous. Vlogging looks very glamorous, but you really need to work hard, invest lots of energy and time. So suddenly I get audience with His Majesty, and since then I never looked back. I thought whatever I'm doing is on a right way. So now I'm like, my parents, they support me to the fullest. Even getting audience from His Majesty was everything, literally, like I still feel like it's a dream. So these are the greatest motivation that I have so far. So I don't look to hang my back anytime soon. It's always going to be like hitting on the road and exploring Bhutan and beyond, of course.
Yes. What are some of the apps that you use while editing your videos?
Oh my God, there's so many apps. But then some apps.
Which one is your favorite?
It's like this Place and Quick. I use GoPro, so there's this app called Quick, which comes. It's free, so I don't purchase app. I'm just trying to use free stuffs to the fullest. So yeah, there are several apps lah.
That's being very clever.
Yes,
actually.
yes, apps. Yeah.
And you learned everything on your own. Did you take a course or something?
No, I didn't take.
All
But
trial
I
and
wish,
error.
yeah, I didn't take. But lately, I took one course which was related to the sound and light, and it was the upper Rome office of Royal Media offered me the opportunity to attend the workshop. So now I have the certificate of attending the sound and light workshop. Otherwise, I have not taken any media courses lah.
Okay. And you've also done a lot of volunteer.
I love volunteering. I don't know, I have become this social, charitable person, because either I'm planting trees, either I'm cleaning up, because wherever I go, I feel like these places should be really maintained. So if I feel that place is out of order, then I just go and try to fix it within my capacity. And I think it makes me happy at the end of the day, and it sort of inspires like young people. As for much as possible, I try to inspire young people, so I land up inspiring them, and I think it reverses. The happiness is the ocean full.
You've also taken a course in rigs. Can you tell us something about that?
It was right after I got audience with His Majesty that I got to attend the rigs, and it was everything. Now I already love my country so much that I could do anything for this country. And then after attending rigs, now whenever I travel, I look at our country from different perspective. So there's like, now whenever I write, I try to write from all the perspective, and it's never like before. So it's always about getting different perspective from different levels. So rigs is like, they really transform their lives. It's amazing, and I feel very blessed, and I'm very grateful to the monarch for offering me this wonderful opportunity.
It was a scholarship from
Yes,
His Majesty.
yes, it's like, so see, I have like all the reasons to do what I'm doing right now.
Any final word for our viewers today, like, who are watching this show?
Well, it's for the youths who are using digital. Now that it's a digitalized world, I would advise them to use digital social medias like more efficiently. If you really know how to work smartly with these gadgets and platform, then you can actually make living out of it. Because I don't go to office, I don't have a 9-to-5 job, yet I live a life where some people feel like living my life, but they have no idea behind the scene or whatsoever.
There's always a story.
Yeah, so I would like to advise them, like, do what you really love to do, and live a good life, serve your country well, love your parents, because I think these are the final remarks of Denka's Getaway.
Okay, thank you so much for talking to us. Thank you very much for watching this show. Just before we wind up, let's check out what are Denka's 5 favorites and 5 facts about Denka.
Blue. The story is so funny though. I thought all this time yellow was my favorite color, but then I was just checking my videos and most of the time I landed up wearing blue. Since then, blue is my favorite color. It's Lost Boy by Ruth B. I'm not a movie person, I don't watch a lot, so I don't really have a favorite movie. I read a lot, but these days I'm reading Alvin Ang's Together, so I love that. It's all about finding purpose in life. Kewadatsi, half-boiled kewadatsi. It's really funny. I studied in class PP for 3 years. I cook half-boiled potato, which my mother really hates it. I never say no to food. I can't live without Instagram. I literally cry if I see mountains after so long. Would you rather develop a paralyzing fear of heights or be afraid of water? Afraid of water? Because I got drowned thrice and it almost killed me. And since then, I've stopped myself going towards water or so. So I fear water. I don't know how to swim. And I tried swimming, but no, it didn't work out. I failed big time. Would you rather be poor with lots of good friends or rich with no friends? I'd rather love to be poor with lots of friends. Because at the end of the day, you want someone to talk to and gossip about, so yeah, friends. Would you rather stay forever at your current age or be 10 years younger? No, I'm perfect at my age right now. I feel I'm 29, so right now I'm living the wildest, adventurous life, so I'm good enough. I feel I'm the happiest right now. Would you rather have an arranged marriage or spend the rest of your life single? Actually, I asked my parents to arrange me marriage because I couldn't find one. But now I think I'm really happy being single, so I'll choose to be single forever so that nobody obstructs me from traveling. So yeah, Denka will be forever solo woman traveler. Very stubborn, very adventurous, and loving. I love hiking and hiking and eating, I think.